Is there anyone there?
No, not usually.
I think these are just for him, more or
It is
less.
mostly for me, because I will forget everything of the last session if I don't. And recording it as a video.
No, I know, but I mean, is there anyone in the chat?
No, usually not. That's what I'm saying. Like it's usually pretty empty.
Yeah, it is empty.
Occasionally, it'll be one of my friends I invite.
Oh, there is some active viewers on here.
If it's one, it's me.
I see a bunch of them here.
What do you mean?
Wait. I'm confused.
Are you okay, Veneer?
I'm just confused because I'm looking, I'm like, is that viewers? They're here?
It's probably overall.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have 0 viewers. I average 1 person.
Huh.
There.
Yeah.
I posted it. I was just confused because I'm like, is there people here?
No, I think that's just overall.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what this is. Yeah, active. The thing is, when it comes to the names, there's a lot of lurker things going on. So people will like pop in and then not say anything, not do anything, and pop out, and it counts as viewers. And I'll tell you what, there's one name on there that should be there that isn't. There's actually one person that regularly watches my streams. And I love them for it. They're very nice. I have my notes open. I have D&D Beyond ready if I need to check anything.
I think we're all good.
I have
Yeah.
a quick builder. I'm just double checking all my bases because I am personally not fully prepared for this. I should have been, but I'm not. But it's okay. So yeah, where you guys left off was, I don't even remember. I don't think I gave them names, but the two alchemists that you guys entered their lab through the goblin hole, got here, and beat up a slime, beat up some zombies, and they
beat up 2 slimes.
Yeah, you beat up 2 slimes very valiantly, and they're kind of chill with you. They don't seem that pissed off, but enough to force you onto a quest to which you don't know any of the details to, and they will not give you any details. The only thing that they did tell you is you will do what you do best.
Die.
Smack stuff and then die.
Probably. Whatever it means to you is pretty much what it means.
Die.
So they take you through a forest. A really long walk through the forest. Not saying anything.
The fuck was that noise?
It was a fucking yawn. Leave me alone, I'm tired. I've been up way too long.
Libby has never heard a yawn before. I got
No,
scared.
it just sounded like a Roblox oof noise.
What?
It came off of my end like a oof.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys enter a very misty forest. It is super misty. It is magical, and you can feel it in the air. You are completely lost, but the two alchemists guide you all the way to a mansion. And the only thing they leave you with is 2 notes. 1, do what you do best, and 2, protect the pearl.
Oh, you mean
Oh,
the
right.
one I have?
Didn't it have like the soul of one of their friends or whatever?
Yes, they have this.
Yeah.
You have the soul of their previous priest, or their third member.
Yeah, I have that right now.
All right. I'm gonna put you into the mansion room. It is a free movement room. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty bad. You guys are gonna start at the bottom of the map.
Too bad.
It's a little crispy, but it gets the point across.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
I figured if it was enough, you could understand what's going on here.
Yes.
Yeah,
But you're
that's
at the
fine.
front gate, which is at the bottom middle, bottom center.
Ooh, who's
I'm
this
I'm
guy?
looking at it 76. At 76%, it's pretty good. Let me know when you're all in.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm in.
All right.
Why the fuck is there blue circles?
I'll explain
Don't
those
worry.
when you go in the room. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'll give explanations for everything when it's necessary. So the first thing you guys come across is the courtyard. I had to cut off the courtyard because this is actually two maps on the same map, and I cropped the picture. Hence why it's super crispy. When you guys enter the courtyard, the mist immediately evaporates. There is no mist beyond the courtyard. And you can see a row of small, what looks like peasant housing, going along the side of the building as well, going off in the far left. And at the front gate, you see this lady in the gray cloak.
Women.
I'm not going to do any female voices, by the way. I'm going to just do regular voice and just explain it. Because
No,
I
that's
cannot. I practiced, it's not going to work. I can only do
You're not
two
gonna do-
characters. I can do...
Just do the two characters then. It's fine.
I will, but they're already on the map, so I need to save it for when you meet them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
so...
did save up your character voices.
So this lady comes up and greets you at the front gates, and says, "Welcome, my esteemed guests. Do you know where you're coming from?"
Not particularly. I mean, there was a swamp, there was a hole.
The swamps.
There's a lot of things that just happened.
Yeah.
If you're coming from the swamps, then I already know. Thank you for coming, and please enjoy your stay.
Sure.
There are a couple
Okay.
things to explain. One, if you don't know what this place is, this is the Brew Manor. We make the best wines in all of the world. Two, we have a cup system. The glasses that you drink out of notes where you are coming from, as well as your status. A gold bottom cup, if the base of the cup is made of gold, you are a noble. If the rim of your cup is gold, you are an esteemed guest. Means you are invited by someone directly who owns the manor or someone who's very connected. Solid gold cups are for owners. And glass cups are for the general public. Do you have any questions about where you are?
Can you repeat that? I stepped out of the room for real quick. Sorry.
There's cups.
Yes, there's a cup system. So, gold rim cups. I have a note here. Where the fuck is it?
Sorry.
I lost my note. Okay, so the solid gold cups are for owners. Gold rim cups are for esteemed guests. Gold bottom cups, if the base of the cup is made of gold, Those are for nobles, and glass
Jesus.
cups are for regular visitors.
Okay. Thank you.
This is going to be a mystery solving thing.
Oh, are we playing,
You're playing Clue.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You're playing Clue, but nobody dies.
Except for Fair.
I guess. Yeah, who killed Fair? Let's find out.
Me.
The woman introduces herself as Mistress Cirrus. She is one of the owners and co-owners of the Blood Brew Manor, and she is one of the original owners of the land. She created half of this place. She is a sorceress and is very proud of it, wielding her staff in one hand without any shame, which you haven't seen up until this point. And she moves to the side and invites you in. You're free to move inside and go off to wherever.
Ah, shit. No, not in here.
Yeah, so this is the first area.
I know, my mouse is being fucking weird.
Fun. So this first area is the main room. This area to the side of it is a coat room. All the doors are noted by weird squares in between the walls, if that wasn't obvious.
Can I look in the closet?
It's just a coat rack. You can put up
I
your
want to
coat.
see it.
Are you gonna loot? Are you gonna like shuffle through their pockets?
I'm gonna hide in there. No one will be able to find me. I'm gonna be like a child in Walmart.
Hide in the coat rack. There is, in the center here, you can see it is a 2-floor building. So you can see up into the second floor. Above all of the rooms of this floor, you can see there's windows peering above, from the second floor peering down, and it looks like you can see a bunch of servants running through the halls from the windows.
I know you said servants, but I thought you said serpents, and I was like, they got snakes in here?
Probably.
was
In the
so
center, directly in the center, is a small little fountain. Small fountain. This place is very clean. It is pearly white floors. Everything is very high class. Looks like if you break anything in here, you would have to spend the rest of your life to pay it off.
I'm gonna track my muddy boots through this entryway and just look in the fountain.
As you walk through, you notice one of the servants. I didn't want to put a bunch of like servant notes, just so you know, but I'll just note whenever one is interacting. One is running around frantically, waving his hands but not speaking, and cleaning up behind you as you make your muddy steps.
Really nice place you got here.
On the bench here behind you, you kind of recognize this guy, and this guy feels familiar but isn't someone you know.
Can I just stare at them? I'm gonna stare at them.
Yeah, you can do that.
Just make direct eye contact for a minute.
In this
and then
room,
leave.
I'm just gonna stand right in front of them and stare at them.
in this room here, you can kind of overhear a group of people talking in here. So as you stare at the two men, the guy just looks at you. This guy here just looks directly at you. How the hell did you get in here?
That's
The
a great
door.
question.
Mrs. What's her face lady let us in, so take it up with her.
Unfortunate. If it wasn't
Yep.
if it wasn't for this place being a safe place, I'd kill you on where you stand.
I'd like to see you try. Anyway.
As he notes that, you realize this is the bandit from the camp that you slaughtered.
Oh, yeah.
It's the one guy who ran away, the leader. It's Zach Breckfin.
You're the guy who ran away and was a coward and let all of his all of his subordinates die, aren't you?
I was busy. Came back and they were already dead. They were weak.
You're a coward.
Damn.
You're a coward.
You just called a fucking clown.
He stands up and points at you, screaming, "You're a coward." And you notice his glass is completely solid in glass. You guys also don't have a glass.
Is there like a fancy like cabinet or something full of glassware or like any?
No, but you can
Easily
flag for a
visible place?
servant if you want. But yeah, he's pointing at Fair, screaming, "You're a coward," with his empty glass.
Farrah just kind of walks away.
Sir, that is a child.
What a power move.
Farrah has no brain cells whatsoever. She's just gonna call people. This is why she died.
Koi, are you gonna do anything?
I'm gonna really casually wave down the servant that's been trying to clean up my muddy footprints. Just kind of like, hey, first, do we need a glass to get around here? And second of all, where do I get one of them? Are they like magic or something? Or do I have to find a specific one? Or like, what's
he again doesn't speak, but he like frantically waving his hands in to you seems like complete gibberish, and then he points a finger up. He extends his hand out, pointing a finger up, and then runs off.
Is it something I could understand, or is it just gibberish
Probably.
in general?
Oh no, you would understand it. Marlo's too stupid.
Yeah, I don't have brains.
Can I know what it said? They said.
No, because you weren't observing.
Ah, damn.
He just runs off.
It's really like just pointing up.
Yeah, hand extended, arm all the way extended, a finger, just one, their index finger pointed up, and then they ran off.
I'm just gonna stare at the ceiling for a minute and see if anything happens.
Veneer, did you want to do anything?
No. I'm not sure what I can do right now.
I mean, you could look around, you could play a lute, you could piss off Zach if you wanted to.
I may just look around and see what's been going on here, actually. I'll do that.
Yeah, so you get a little bit of insight.
Yeah.
Those
are
are
these,
just
like,
columns. Those are columns.
Oh, can I kind of like?
You can walk straight in if you wanted to, but first look.
I'm gonna walk into one on accident.
Just face first.
Okay.
Yeah, just face first into it. Just
Roll
walk into
an
it.
investigation check if you're gonna look around.
Alright, investigation.
I didn't even get a drink.
17.
I'm gonna. Okay.
Go get water.
You get a 17. I'm gonna get some water.
Enjoy sip.
I love Fair. She's so stupid.
No brain cells, only some healing spell slots that never get used.
Fuck you.
Just what I needed. Some ice cold water.
Some Wawa.
A Wawa?
Nah,
Wawa?
Wawa's for sandwiches.
What's Wawa?
Oh.
It's
Water.
Wawa is both water for infants and a very great gas station with decent food in the bougie states.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wawa's a gas
Oh.
station.
Oh, me and Koi and one of my other friends just call water Wawa.
I know. That's what
Wawa.
most people do. Or at least most infants, sorry. I'll just
Thank you.
clarify infants.
Thank you. I'm totally an infant. I was born 21 years ago.
Damn, you're kind of old.
So,
I'm
you
an
said you got a 17?
Yes.
Okay. So with the 17, you can very clearly see this is with your expertise and knowledge and all, you understand this is a very high-class social gathering, and it leads to question why, one, Zach Breckfin would be here, and two, why you guys would be here. Being as if you all don't have any status whatsoever in terms of nobility. But everyone has a glass and is drinking some type of wine. This is a brewery after all, so everyone is drinking something.
Can I listen into this conversation, or?
Yes, you can.
Fair's just gonna hide behind the column because she's a little coward.
Just give me 1 second. I have to reread my notes to make sure I don't cross anything wrong. So who's that? All right. So. All right.
I can't
so
believe. I love how you gave him a name.
I gave every character in this building a name.
Oh damn.
Yeah, every character that is on the screen is interactable. The only people who are not are the servants, and that's just because they're everywhere. Just keep that in mind. It's like a fancy dinner party, so just imagine constantly servants are walking around. But yeah, everyone with an icon has a name and can be interacted with.
Yo, they got side quests?
Oh yes, many side quests.
Oh, hell yeah.
This will branch into basically, where do you go next? Do you do you stay on the campaign, or B, go somewhere so far off that you'll never be seen again?
Can't wait to disappear under mysterious circumstances.
Me
Be
too.
seen again.
So these two groups, you hear them address each other as masters and priests. Mistress, master, and priest are the prefixes you keep hearing. They are discussing land to the north. But you don't fully understand the gravity or the context of the situation and the conversation.
Is there anything I can roll to try to figure out anything?
Yes. Roll intelligence. I don't know. Oh. Let me pull up a stat sheet so I can make sure, as I should
Just roll
already.
Just roll a dice and see what happens.
No, roll investigation.
Investigations 2.
Yes.
14?
14. They are discussing specifically placement of buildings and worship grounds.
Oh.
Yes. Roll a stealth check.
Me?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes, Lumi, roll a stealth.
16.
16. Okay, you're good.
Without any modifier.
You're good.
I'm good?
Yeah, you're good. You're good for this.
Okay, cool.
As you guys are interacting, a little servant comes up to Marlo with a wine glass, solid glass, and they they pull up 2 bottles. They have 2 bottles in their hand. One red label, just generic red label that says 56, and another bottle with a blue. It's a wine bottle, both opaque. The second bottle has a blue cap on it, a blue cork, and it also says 56. And he just holds them both up. In like a offering.
Do you want me to flip a coin, Koi?
No, hang on. Give me a minute. Okay.
Your eyes split sideways, and the servant looks scared.
Got a little bit of a fisheye look right now. I'm gonna go with the red one.
The red one? Alright. He pours you a glass of red wine and then leaves.
I'm just gonna do a little blip. I don't want to take a sip in case I die instantly, but I want to taste it. So I'm gonna do a little blip.
It is just finely aged wine, and it is
hell yeah.
good. It's just regular wine.
Okay, I chugged the whole thing.
Fair flagged down, or can, wait, no, Veneer.
Huh?
Do you want to do anything before I do anything?
What are you gonna do?
That just caught
I
me
was just
so
gonna
off
flag down another
guard.
servant.
I
Wait,
shouldn't have
what?
expected it.
Wait, what you're gonna be doing?
I was gonna ask for a servant and see what's up with this place.
Yeah, you can ask them. Why not?
I mean, do whatever. But first, Marlo, when you just down the wine, you've never drank wine before as your character, right? Or do they drink?
I
My
mean,
guy? Oh no.
You're what?
I think Marlo drinks.
probably.
Marlo,
I
you
think
look
I've
like
had
you
at
drink.
Yeah.
You look like you've been through some hard times.
Listen, I have a lot of free time.
Does
Marlo
does
has a hot
Fair
wife
drink?
who also drinks.
Just so I'm aware of like who's gonna get drunk first. Does Fair drink?
Yes, but not conventionally. More or less just for like
Just for funsies. Or for like
tasting things. Fair doesn't like alcohol.
Okay. And
You know how
I'm gonna
it's
just
because-
assume that Dawn drinks.
Yeah,
being a
Dawn does
bard.
drink. Dawn does drink. I mean,
It's
even
required if you're gonna be a bard.
I mean, even if he wasn't a bard, he would drink.
He's
Probably.
just one of those guys.
These men or these two have seen fucking hell, and Fair's just like, I have
I've
drinking
seen hell in the
one
study
wine.
halls of the Bard College. Okay. So when you down the wine, Marlo,
Yeah.
two servants around look at you horrified. Like a couple of them look at you horrified, and Zach Breckfin starts laughing really hard.
I'm just gonna smile and wave.
Fair, you flag down for a servant, and they walk up to you, and they just stare at you. Also, they're all
She's
dressed
gonna-
up. They're all normal people, but they stay completely silent.
She kind of. I'm not gonna roleplay this. She just asks what's up with this place, and if they're okay because they're clearly not talking, and that's unnerving to her.
He just turns his head, looks around, shrugs, and then holds a hand out with a index finger up, symbolizing to wait here, and then he walks off.
Fair's just gonna wait there.
Yep. Roll another stealth check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Just roll it twice, pick the lowest.
Oh, well, I got 120, and I got an 8.
Alright. With an 8, your presence seems to slightly disturb the people in this room. And this man walks up and peers around the corner of the pillar and just says, "Hello. May I help you with something?"
Fair kind of just, Fair's not gonna really say anything. She's just kind of fidgeting and kind of looks, uncomfortable, I guess.
With your idleness, a booming voice over in this corner screams, "Cole, ignore the peasants. Let us continue our business."
I just got called a fucking peasant. Okay, so to that, Fair's gonna start tearing up.
Emotional damage.
Fair is a master of psychological manipulation.
The man here, he throws a hand towards the other man and just looks back at you. Do ignore his rudeness, but please do not eavesdrop. It is rude. And he goes back to his seat.
Can I move to the corner?
Yes, you can. You can move wherever you'd like.
Well, I mean, the servant told me to stay there.
Yep. Dawn. Do you plan on doing anything or continue just looking around?
I'm gonna continue looking around to observe.
All right. If you want, you pretty much have most of what's going on here, other than these two interactions specifically. So if you want to move around or do something,
I'm gonna eavesdrop on them.
you're not gonna even get a stealth. They're gonna notice you because they've just kept an eye on you.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm actually gonna go over here.
Yeah, I mean, you're very obvious. You're like, you look as if you fit or have been hired to be here.
I mean, fair. I mean, I am a clown, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go over here.
All right.
Let's see what the fuck is going on here.
All right. To Marlo, this guy stands up and just starts approaching you. Do you mind taking your business elsewhere? Your idling is annoying me.
Well, I'm terribly sorry that you find my presence so offensive. But also, I'm just standing here trying to enjoy my drink. So, I don't know what your problem is. And I'm gonna start walking away. I don't know how to address the situation, so I'm just gonna kind of,
You stand your ground by walking away.
Yep.
What a man.
I got the last word in, and then I leave with absolutely no tact.
Fucking great. Yeah, okay, you just walk away. Up here in this main room, this is up to the second floor. But there are servants on either side of the staircase, so you can't go upwards. On the second floor, though, you can kind of see up into the second floor. You just see, dormitory doors.
Huh.
Yep. Which can be very easily assessed as the living quarters of someone. Most likely the owners upstairs. And you see this trio and a very familiar looking short man with a great axe. I love how your laugh clips.
Because it's the guy that was trying to get Marlo to come with him, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it is. It's the same guy.
That's what I thought.
So yeah, you see this trio talking. It's this man, this woman, and another man. All of which are just huddled over there talking to each other. Do you want to interrupt or move somewhere else?
Why is this man moving?
Don't worry about it.
I'm actually scared of...
You're scared of him?
Yeah, because I don't know what they're gonna do.
As soon as you get within view, the man turns, looks you dead in the face, and just says, "You survive!" and he runs up to you.
Uh,
Not you, to Marlo. Runs straight past you to Marlo.
Oh my god, he's like, you're alive. He's like, huh? And it's like, move out of the fucking way, boy.
Move out of the way, loser!
And he fucking bear hug tackles Marlo.
Yo, hey. We've met before, right?
Oh, you don't remember me? Oh, what a
I don't
shame.
remember
You
much.
must have been off your totter. You see a
Probably.
very stained glass in his hand. He is obviously sloshed on wine.
Absolutely lost in the sauce.
Yes, completely lost in the sauce so much that his glass is stained red and his arm is stained in spilled wine. As a matter of fact, as you notice this, you notice another stain on your arm where he has hugged you. With your minimal intellect, you do understand that wine is very difficult to get out of clothing.
Damn. I could just say it's bloodstains, I guess. People think that's cool or something. Anyway, what's how's it been with you, man? What's,
I got recruited, my friend. I am very, and he just falls over.
Okay.
Can we get like
Pass out in the bar too.
Yep. Well, he tripped over like a pebble. This
Oh,
time
I
he fell
remember
on
this
his own
by now.
accord. He just falls over and just kind of sits on the ground laughing to himself.
I'm just gonna like look around. Are any of the servants? Is
None of the
anyone
servants move to
resting?
help him, but they're around.
Okay, I just wanted to see if everyone's just gonna like leave him there, or if I should like drag him into a corner.
I think
Or,
he's
like-
fine.
That'd be fine.
Alright, Dawn, you notice this man come from the corner.
Yes.
And he immediately is interacting with these people. Like, just greetings, hello. He is wearing a chef's outfit. So he can be assumed to be the chef.
He's just gonna, come by a little closer just to see what's going on. Just,
You can hear their conversation. They're just regular, guest tending questions. How's the food? Are you enjoying your drinks? Are you enjoying your stay? Stuff like that.
yeah.
And then he nods to the two in like a what do you call it? Like a fancy bow to them, and
Yeah. He just
starts to
bows.
walk away, and then sees you, and then says, "Oh, I'm so sorry to neglect you. Are you having a good time?"
Yes, I am having a very much good time. Thank you, sir.
Are you here for entertainment?
I am the entertainment.
Good news. It's great to hear you've come. I will have someone escort you to the room so you may get prepared. In the meantime, please enjoy yourself.
Clown.
Of course. Of course. I'll
He,
keep that in mind, thank you.
He bows in a fanciful way and then walks away.
Oh shit.
He looks at the guy. He looks over. He's like, as you do, no bar fights, please. And then walks over here, and misses fair because she's cowering in a corner, and enters this area.
Am I still allowed to hear, or am I too far?
You can try and eavesdrop a bit if you want to.
God damn it.
You don't need to though, because all you hear is, "We don't need any of your help," and he just walks back out. Okay.
Damn.
And then
Or
he
kind of,
notices
like,
you.
Hurts.
Oh, you must have asked for me then. I'm sorry I didn't see you here.
Fair kind of just tilts her head.
He bows to you and says, I am the chef, the head chef, and the leader of all of the servants here. You had a question for me.
Oh! Okay, so, why is, oh, well, first, Koi?
Huh?
Fair curtsies back, and, she, I'm fucking retarded, holy shit. Give me a minute, brain's not working, I'm so sorry.
Fucking cunt. I'm sorry, not to you.
Oh my god.
What happened? What did you do?
No, Hunter. Don't worry about it.
What Hunter?
Yeah. But he's
Okay,
not invited to our party, so it's okay.
What is, what is this place?
This is the Blood Brew Manor. I hope our mistress Cirrus didn't ignore or forget to mention this. This is where we brew the finest of all wines, as well as serve a handful of my specialty foods.
Fair tilts her head again and ask, I don't feel like role-playing, I'm sorry. I'm too tired. She asked, what kind of foods?
We mostly serve pastries, though we do have a dinner service for our highest esteemed guests.
Are you okay with me just asking?
Yeah, you're good. As long as it's
she
at least
asked
in the
what-
tone of fair, it'll be okay.
Yeah. She kind of stutters for a minute before, like, asking why the servants are so quiet, and it kind of makes her unnerved, but, like, not in a rude way.
It is only to keep the peace. You see, we have very diplomatic people around, as you may have noticed. But that is all. Just to keep quiet around the diplomats.
Yeah, okay. She asked about if she was allowed to have a glass.
Oh,
I
yes.
feel bad for not role-playing. I'm tired.
It's okay. He says, oh, yes. I shall fetch you one immediately. Do you know what you would like to drink, or just try something new?
She asked if there's anything that's not alcohol-based, even though that's kind of stupid to ask.
Oh. Well, of course we do. This is a dining experience after all. Though I don't have any food for you, we have simple water, an array of juices, mostly locals, so berry juices.
She asked for a berry juice.
All right. I will make sure you receive this. Is there any other questions?
She shakes her head no.
All right.
And then she curtsies again.
He bows again and heads off. And then he like comes up to Marlo.
Yo.
You didn't brawl, did you?
I did absolutely nothing. I've just been standing here and also standing over there, enjoying my drink.
Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your drinks. I see this man has enjoyed too much of his drink. Please do not do the same.
Yeah,
and he
no,
bows
I
to you.
know my limits. I'll do an awkward little half curtsy because I don't know this kind of etiquette. I gotta be polite, I
I
guess.
don't know if you know, but Fair, for some reason, knows etiquette of like proper etiquette for whatever reason.
Fair would be the one person to know etiquette out of this group. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If there was anybody in this group that did.
Oh.
You're a fucking clown. What do you mean?
But he
I
also
mean, it
studied
sounds
Bard College, so
entertaining.
it makes
I-
some
That's
sense.
true.
I mean, I have bar college and lore, so
All right.
I am the one with the
That's true.
lore.
And he walks
Bro,
back
you
to his
think-
quarters. Oh.
I mean, bro, you think I don't know shit? You think I'm just some hobo down the street?
Yeah, Dawn
Yes.
is ironically, Dawn is ironically the most educated person here.
He really is. Even though he sucks at being a bard, but he's the most educated.
He
He's
is.
doing his best.
He went to a Bard College for history. What a nerd.
You wanna know history?
What kind of clown gets a degree in the humanities?
Fuck off.
We have a very weird group. We have a
Yes.
guy with like a higher
You have
education.
one man who could possibly be a
lesbian
diplomat,
that knows how to punch people and fair.
who barely knows how to punch people. Only out of self-preservation does he operate. Just so you know, you cannot see in any of the rooms outside of the room you're in. I just didn't want to do the fog of war thing. If you wanted to peek through, you can kind of see through these windows. These are not actual exits.
Okay.
These two just kind of walk off together.
Yeah. He's just gonna go back where the party is and be like, I'll have a sweating of
Yeah, hey
of,
guys.
Like, yeah, hey guys.
See this?
This man slowly stumbles his way back up. Well, that was a bit of a trip.
Yeah, no shit. You
Yeah,
good?
You good, man?
I think I will be. I don't think I broke anything. Not even my glass. But it's nice to see you
Fair
again.
Can Fair hand him like a handkerchief or something?
He just kind of stares, confused, and doesn't take it.
Unfortunate.
So how have the mighty adventurers been? It is nice to see you all still live.
Oh, you know, we've been doing stuff and things. Got a few jobs. Got a few. What is my cat doing? I'm sorry. Got some. We were in a swamp for a bit, and then we were in a hole, and that was fun. You know, just yeah. I'm gonna take a sip even though there's nothing in my glass. Really awkwardly,
You
just
don't have
like,
anything left in your glass?
nope. Just awkwardly sipping air because
Another
I don't know how to carry a conversation.
A servant walks up to Fair in between the group and pours Fair, hands Fair a glass filled with berry juice, whatever berry you want, doesn't matter too much, and nods to Marlowe holding a bottle sideways at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, sure. I'll hold out my glass.
And he fills it back up, and he
Thank
stares
you.
at he stares at Dawn, and nods his head back as if to say, "Come with me," and then runs off into this corner.
Right. I follow. Where's the corner?
Up to the left. Up left.
This one.
It's going up here.
Yeah.
It's going down to this hallway.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Yes. You have your quarters upstairs. A servant will take you up there. Make yourself comfortable.
This fucking place.
Oh, of course. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
Thanks.
We will call you if we need you for any services before the scheduled time. But just call if you need anything, I guess. I don't have much
Yeah.
to say.
All right, fair. I'll keep that noted.
He's working on like a bunch of different doughs here. One thing you do notice is that this is a full kitchen, like with everything like the works.
Yeah.
But the only thing he's using is the forge in the center for baking, and the tables for making dough. No meats,
Yeah.
no vegetables, just regular ass. Well, a couple vegetables, but no meats and just pastries
Yeah.
and like bread type varieties. Basically, he's using a full kitchen for just a bakery.
Yeah.
Valid.
Sounds
King.
about right.
Gotta respect it.
If you want, you can go upstairs. I'm not gonna move the party that way, but you'll just be dicking around in your room. You can sleep, or you can go back to the room and enjoy everyone else's company.
I'm gonna enjoy the other company.
Okay.
I just learned. Just no skip, no clo, no.
The guy looks at you and just says, this one is like, you got a gig here, must be a mighty pay.
Yeah, I got a gig here. Yeah, I do.
Zach from down here, he walks up and says, you didn't get shit. You're stealing. You thief.
What do you mean I'm stealing?
Can I bonk him?
You can.
Get his ass.
You
What?
need to roll to hit, just melee.
Just
Okay.
melee?
Yep.
Give me a minute.
Unarmed strike, whatever modifiers are to that.
I think it's your strength modifier.
Not damage,
Unarmed
just 2 hit.
20.
You got a 20, nice. Yeah, you bonk him on the head. He's like, don't
He's
you
like,
dare
"Wait,
start
you
in
just
here.
said Be nice.
Get bonked, idiot.
Listen, I'm supposed to do a show, am I?
They're, all the servants just kind of look and nod.
If I'm supposed to do a show, you gotta lead me to wherever the show is so I can get started on that.
One of them just leads you to, just points to the center here.
Okay. This just goes in the center.
Yep,
Alright.
that's the stage. Do you want to try and perform something?
He's gonna just play his music as performance.
Yes.
So
His-
let's,
You have a performance check. You can make that.
yeah. 15.
15. All right. What instrument do you have?
He has, I believe, let me look at his inventory. What instrument do you have, Buckaroo? I don't have that necklace anymore. I should have gotten rid of that.
I have the necklace.
You're wearing the necklace, I hope.
Yeah, I
Oh
am
yeah,
wearing the
I have a
necklace.
lyra, basically a harp. Smoothie
Okay.
harp.
Okay.
Ye olden harp.
A beautiful harp. You start playing, and some of the servants kind of stop on the way to whatever they were doing and just kind of nod in approval. And then one of them gives you a thumbs up, but also shakes their hand going upwards, and walks away. That was a success. That was a successful
Yeah.
performance.
Thank you. I may also do, I'll put my instrument away, and I may do some acrobatics. You know, just a-
Acrobatics.
yes.
Just show off a little bit.
Yes. Can I show up by doing backflips and shit?
Yeah, you can.
Let's go. 11. Fuck. He's trying to do a dance, and I
Alright.
feel like he's just a little bit like.
You can creatively half fail this one, however
He's
you
dancing
wish.
like a white boy.
But I'll
No.
just explain the way in which you made everyone feel about that, and that is, you did it, but just barely enough, and it's basically, it would be impressive if you were a child.
Oh my
Damn.
god, I slipped a lot then.
Like you didn't stick the landing, you almost fell on your head, kind of shit.
Damn.
This door opens up as well after you play the music, and a man walks out.
Yeah. He just felt like he just slipped on his little footsies.
These little Pete's.
His little jingle bells. Well, those are boots.
Those are wrong things.
Oh, I thought that was a euphemism.
That's yeah.
What? His little jingle bells.
Uh-huh.
You have bells on your boots?
Yeah, he's got little
he has
clown
a-
shoes.
He has it on his clothes, so I
okay.
imagine.
He's a little
Like, not
jingly boy.
Yeah, he jingles. Whatever.
He's
got
got
the
spurs
Kampachi
that jingle,
jingle.
jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle, jangle.
Alright. Zundal, which is the name of the guy, this dwarf here, he just laughs really hard. A good hearty belly laugh.
Is it like a mean laugh or a oh good show
Mocking.
kind of laugh?
It's a mocking laugh.
Huh.
You take
I'm gonna pull a
psychological
rock
damage.
I'm gonna pull a rock out of my shoe and throw it at him.
Oh my god! Wait. I would laugh if it was that bad.
Make a ranged, or just make a regular unarmed strike throw.
Unarmed strike.
I love how there's just 3 fucking clowns in this high diplomatic fucking.
Technically,
That's a
you got
23.
4. You got 23. Jesus.
It's a 23. Don't
where
laugh
do
at
you
my
aim?
friend, asshole.
Where do you aim?
No, that's a cheap shot. I'm gonna go straight for the head.
You dink him on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just kind of peg him in the head with the fucking rock, and he just kind of ignores it. It's like as if he didn't even notice. When he's either too drunk or too sturdy, you can't tell.
Both.
I'm gonna
Probably.
sulkily sip my drink.
You hear clapping from behind. Meek, and not like disapproving or mocking, just compassionate claps from this woman here, as well as this guy chuckling to himself but not outwardly laughing towards you.
Oh, it's the couple or the people that told me to.
This man just says, "Excuse me."
Fair curtsies and moves out of his way.
These two walk through, and they just kind of stand here. Oh, please do continue the show.
All right.
Would
If
it
you
be
want
out
to
of character? I kind of want Fair to sing.
That would
All
be out of character, and also understanding this is kind of a solo show. I think you would understand at
know.
least that convention.
Yeah, I know. I'm not going to, but
Yeah, so this man comes back out, this woman comes out. It seems like you've already started the show, so the show must go on.
Yes.
You can make another performance check if you'd like.
I'm gonna try doing again acrobatics. Let's go.
Acrobatics.
You can do it.
Oh,
you
actually
got a
21.
You got a 21.
Woo.
Not from dancing, but actually doing like gymnastics sort of thing. Like I imagine he is just like
All right. Is that like a natural 20 or just 21 total?
21
21 total.
21 total. Okay, so dirty 20. Okay, so you ace it. You could probably be a little flashier, but you ace your moves. What moves did you make?
I feel he did backflips, cartwheels, it's typical like whatever you do, I guess, in the air type of stuff.
I
So
see.
you should
Circus so like looking ass.
Yeah, like pretty much like a circus sort of thing, going a circus
see.
circus performer.
He in harmony with the jingles of your cloak, Everyone is impressed and claps for you as you come to your final move. All the fancier looking people clap. Zundal and Zach do not. They just look somewhat disapprovingly or, impressed.
Disapproving but impressed of your skills.
Yeah.
Disapprovingly impressed.
Yep. Didn't think you'd be so confused in your ways today, did you? Your praise is also met with scorn. Interesting. As you continue your moves, more people start coming around.
What the fuck is that lizard man?
That's not a
Is that a
lizard.
lizard?
You're gonna need to
What
zoom
is
in
that?
for it. It's a mask.
Why is
Sarah
there a
doesn't-
crotchety old man here?
Fair doesn't have object permanence, so she doesn't understand the concept of masks. She just thinks it's a lizard man.
It's
No,
actually
she knows the concept of mask.
Okay,
Because
so-
Tom wears one.
yeah, because Dawn wears one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
The mask.
Maybe
this
I don't
man,
have object permanence.
Yeah, this man, he's wearing a mask that is silver, and the only features on it are slight indentations across the eyes going upwards. But the
that's
rest is it's just a silver mask. He is wearing a very soft-looking robe and very fancy gilded clothing, as the picture shows. But this is most of the crowd now.
Oh, more people are showing up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
These two are just like generic aristocrats.
Okay, so I'm not doing a joke because I suck at jokes. So he's gonna actually pick someone from the from the the audience to come up. I will choose you, the one in the middle, right there. Here.
Which one?
Fair?
Louis.
Oh,
Oh,
fair?
Yes, he's choosing you.
Oh no. Oh no. Fair kind of looks around and then points at herself.
And he's like, yes, you, come here.
Oh, who, me?
Oh, who, me?
just the little finger things like me.
Like, yeah, or the like twirling of the hair, like, oh, me.
Wait. Hang on.
Yes. Yes, come on. So, little lady, what can you do? I'm just curious. Just say it to my ear.
What is Fair good at? Hang on. Koi, what did you do?
Huh? What?
I mean, so like I said, Fair can sing earlier. And I guess she can do flare magic. I don't know.
So, he's gonna be like, well, what would she tell him? What would she...
Probably like I can sing.
You can sing?
Yeah.
Alright. How about let's get it going, shall we? Pulling his lyra out.
You want me to roll for performance?
Let's perform.
Jay.
Jay?
Hmm? You got a
want it?
performance?
Yeah, we're
Sorry.
both performing with each other.
You're gonna perform in
Together.
tandem. All right. Both of you make checks.
I made a 22.
A 22.
I
Damn.
got 22 as well. Wow, it's in
Damn.
sync.
Okay, what do you guys perform?
So he asked her what can she do, and she says she can sing. So he is playing music for her so she can sing.
Oh, I see.
So it's kind.
You don't need to
it-
actually sing. I'll just pass.
Yeah, it's fine.
Or unless you can sing like something hardcore, that'd be awesome. If not,
No.
you're good. Next time, one day I'll get you. Yeah, you guys perform a little duet, improv duet. This woman looks very confused, but is still very impressed. This woman
I would
has
also
a
be
similar. This woman has a very similar demeanor to it, but is more delighted than confused. And then.
What the fuck?
Well,
Sorry, I'm listening to music, and then I
Oh.
just hear the fucking dog song from fucking Undertale.
Okay. Yeah, everyone cheers for you as you finish your little song.
Yes.
Cool.
Woo!
Woo!
Applaud violently.
No, it is very tame clapping.
It's like golf clapping.
Yeah,
Nah,
pretty
I'm
much.
just going ape shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's my buddies. Woo! Hell yeah! I know those people.
You hear from upstairs a booming voice. A beautiful show. And loud booming claps that echo through the entire house.
What the fuck?
Oh shit!
Like monster claps, just
Just like rumbling the fucking house.
yeah, pretty much.
Minor earthquake event.
But you don't see this man. But you hear him.
Yo, this mansion's haunted. Their ghost at least has a fine appreciation for the arts, which I respect.
Oh, yes. Okay. You guys. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, you hear that booming, and then Zundal decides he's a funny man. And comes up and says, Do a joke or I will.
Oh, no.
I've got a great one.
Dance puppet.
He pokes you in the chest. He pokes you in the chest with his little drunken hand. And just says, "Make a joke. I want jokes."
Can
Oh,
Bear step off
no.
the stage?
I'm not doing jokes. I'm not doing jokes. That's why he's gonna get off now.
He's gonna walk off.
Yeah, he's like, I refuse.
He draws
I
the
ref-
line of jokes.
All right.
I refuse.
He just starts walking up. Are you actually standing in the center, Lumi?
Huh, Bear? I was trying to get around him, but now she's standing in the center, probably, yeah. She looks really confused.
He looks at you. You gonna tell a joke?
Oh no.
Before
Make a religious joke?
before you do anything, a couple servants come in and just push Lumi away. Just shoot,
Okay, good.
move off. And like 3 of them start pushing Zundal back. He's like, I've got a joke. Let me tell it. And one of them just stuffs a piece of bread in his mouth. And just holds him off in the corner. And,
You
and
people
then
aren't getting paid.
and then another
Get
one
out
just
of
comes
here.
up to Dawn and just like ushers you back onto the center stage.
What? I already did my performance. I'm done. I'm done with my performance. Hear me out, brother.
This woman comes up and just says, "Oh, I thought we paid for a lot more than just a couple sideshows. Come on,
Okay,
show
wh-
us everything you've got. We paid good money for this."
Okay. What other things you want to see? I can, besides me dancing and playing music. I refuse to do jokes because I don't do jokes. Actually, wait. Maybe I could do a magic show. Let's do some magic, fellas. Let's see. I have magic.
You can do magic.
Man, if there was the the box with the swords.
The
Yeah.
box with the
I wish
swords?
I- No, the
Like the
you know-
magician
Oh, like the
thingy.
magician
magi-
thing.
Yeah, like if he had that, he's like, oh shit, I didn't come prepared with that. Fuck. Let me see if I can pull. It's like a coin from his pocket. Let me see if I can make this disappear. Alright, I think this is a sleight of hand check, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, you're gonna do a sleight of hand check.
Oh, 27.
You got a 27.
Damn.
Yeah,
All
20.
right.
Not 20.
You perform the trick perfectly. You nail it, and nobody is impressed. And you start realizing there's a bunch of servants running back and forth from up here, just going back and forth, like in a panic, like full on panic.
Cut the feed.
The woman here starts clapping, but that's the only applaud you get. And then
I'm still applauding violently.
from the
Woo.
Ferris just kind of walking out of the room.
Bear has left the building.
Oh my god.
you don't see him at first, and then you see this man jump from the second story down, not taking the stairs, lands right here in front of you, with not a sound, and just says, "Excuse me, your music was fine, and I wish you played a little more, but it seems you are the wrong guest. I'm gonna have to ask you to please get off my stage."
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
As you should.
I very much apologize. I was just entertaining your guests.
Yes, I do appreciate the effort, but I do pay good money for real art. And if I did not
Damn.
hire your specific services, I would ask next time you refrain from this without asking.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's not real art, but
Whatever you must
I-
say to keep yourself awake. Now please, off. A couple servants start running around frantically. They're all like signing to each other. And then he very quickly turns around, grabs one, and throws him through the ceiling.
oh my god.
What, did this guy just throw a servant through the ceiling?
Yes.
Are there any servants that happen to be standing near me?
There's a couple on the staircases up here, but they
I'm gonna,
are
like-
armored. These
I'm
are
gonna,
like
like-
guards.
Wave one down. Do you guys have a union? Because I feel like this might be a workplace violation. I don't think you're supposed to throw your employees through the roof.
He quickly looks at Marlo. Now,
Huh?
who invited you?
The lady
He
at
points
the
a
door let us
dagger.
in.
He has like a 3-point dagger, and just points
Ooh.
it at you, or a sai if you know exactly what that is, even better.
I know what that is.
You do or don't?
I do.
Okay. He points to Marlo specifically. Who let
Hi.
you in here? Who invited you?
I don't remember the names of the people who invited us, but the lady at the door let us in, so if you've got a problem with my
From the
presence,
swamps,
take it up with her.
master.
Sure.
From the swamps.
Yeah.
They came. The woman comes in and very quickly walks up, and they start talking in a little hushed tone, but you can obviously hear she is very pissed off that the guy threw a servant through the roof.
Yeah, get his
Is
ass.
the servant still around?
No, he's
Probably
gone.
dead.
The dude's
Are
gone.
they stuck in the ceiling, or did they get like pulled
He
through?
never came back down.
Damn. It's like that
Yeah.
statistic, like 12% of people who go skydiving never hit the ground.
I don't even know how that's possible, but okay.
Exactly.
They start talking, and then this man starts clapping. Just says, "Bravo, masters, bravo. That was a great display." And he immediately, this man immediately changes his tone from angry to a very calm and happy demeanor. Yes, a great show indeed. Cirrus, my sincerest apologies. Please do tend to the damages. I am very sorry, it will not happen again. Though I do believe I have been asking for a skylight for some time. Maybe this could be an exception to my request.
God.
And she just walks away pissed off.
Damn. No respect for your workers. Can't take this guy anywhere.
Can I go? Can Fair go bother her?
You can, yes.
Fair
She's
kinda
always
walks
standing in this hall here.
Fair kind of walks out and just like, you good? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Though, the damages should be kept to a minimum. And I would ask that your friends please not intrude on anything that you haven't been invited for.
Man, I've just been sitting in the front room this whole time. I didn't do nothing. I've done nothing wrong in my entire life.
This man claps in that really loud booming clap you heard earlier.
Which guy?
The guy in the
guy
center
from
room.
upstairs.
And
Okay.
he raises a glass. It is solid gold.
Oh, damn.
And he looks around and says, "Who dropped their cup?" Nobody responds. Everyone's a little confused. Who had dropped their cup? Was it Cirrus again? I would very much appreciate if she didn't drop her cups. These are very hard to find. Servant, take this one away. He just hands it to a servant and they walk away with it. And where is my glass? I would appreciate my glass immediately. As for you, he starts like waving his dagger to this area here, but doesn't notice Dawn or Lumi running away.
Well, I'm not running away. I'm just making sure she's all right.
She's
You're
fine.
power walking away
He
from the
just-
situation.
He's just moving away from the situation so no one doesn't throw him out the fucking window.
Fair.
Where did they
Fair
go?
curtsies again to her. And
Where
then
did the
goes back
false
inside.
entertainment go? He
I'm gonna
looks
take
to
an
Marlo.
obnoxiously loud sip. Obnoxiously loud sip.
Great technique, my friend. You must also be a master's.
Huh?
But let me introduce myself, as you may not know me just yet. I am the Blood Brew Masters. You may address me as Masters if you wish.
I don't think I will, but alright.
I see.
I
A
call
funny one.
nobody master except my boss.
I
Except
see.
for my wife.
Well then, I'm...
I still need to draw Marlo's wife.
Make me a wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw you a wife.
Only my wife can talk down to me. No one else. But no.
He introduces himself again. I am the Brew Masters. I do own this place, as you see. But, thank you for my glass. He takes a glass cup, just a regular glass cup, and sips from it. I am the creator of all of the finest wines here, along with my very faithful friend, Atamas. I do not know where he is at the moment, but please do enjoy yourselves, my esteemed guests.
So bad
As
I
for
don't
you,
label it.
the strong-looking one, he points to Marlo again.
Yo.
As you say, you require a boss for your masters, and I require a servant for a mission. If I may be your masters, I would appreciate this.
Well, first of all, for starters, I serve nobody but myself. Second of all, what kind of job you need done? And are you paying me?
He just laughs.
I got bills to pay, man.
I see. Very high indeed. I enjoy your company, my friend. You may call me as you wish. Boss, I guess, will suffice.
Mr. Bossman.
But we do require some armed services. You seem more than capable. More than the one I did invite directly for. Where is that man anyway? I need to talk to him. Anyway, yes, you. What is your name?
Who, me?
Yes.
Or him?
You.
Who? Which? Me?
He's still pointing at Martha.
Oh, Marlo. Brightstone. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Indeed. And you. Zach just walks away. He's like, I'm not dealing with this. This is not what I wanted. But thank you for the wines. And just walks back to his chair. He just sits on the bench. Just does not acknowledge Fair.
Fair's just kind of kicking her legs on the bench and just sipping her juice.
I see.
Fair's very
Well
much
done.
a child. I love her so much.
Goes to a bar, orders an apple juice.
Well,
Basically.
to you, my friend Marlo.
Yo.
Please be acquainted with my dearest of friends, Ko Etovan. And he points to the man in the mask. And the man bends at exactly 90 degrees, and you hear clicking from his bones.
Oh my
A
god.
lot of clicking as he bows very rigidly and then comes back up. It is
really how
a
it is.
pleasure. We may talk in my room. That's how he talks.
I'm married, sir.
Sir, respectfully, I have a loving wife. I do respect your style, though. I must say.
Bloodbruise just laughs again. Oh, you are a great bunch. And we don't even have the entertainment yet. This will be a great night. May the festivities continue. And he jumps back up to the second floor.
Damn. He never skips leg day, huh?
Nope. This man... this man over here, he just starts laughing. Again, with the feats. This man, I don't think he's ever taken a staircase in his life. Or maybe he's taken one and that's why he... shit, I lost the word. Fuck.
I like to think that's what he just said.
No, this man is very intellectual. I am just not.
He's very intellectual. He has many.
He has many wise words. I don't think he's ever taken a staircase, and if he's ever taken one, it's probably why he hasn't taken one again. What a strange masters. I do enjoy his company still, and his wine. And he walks off into another room, off to the side here. Off into the nothings.
I feel like we should go explore more.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm having fun just sitting around causing problems by just being here.
You are the chaos bringer. Ko Etovan gestures to Marlo to join him.
Oh, yes, sure, sir.
We should
Yeah.
probably go tell Fair and Dawn that.
I get halfway there. Just like turn on. Hey, I'll be back in a bit. If I
She just rotate.
die, if I die, you can have my money.
Oh,
Bye. And I'll just
interesting.
follow.
Follow who?
Whoever was gesturing towards me.
This guy.
I have terrible with names. Yes.
Oh, who'd you say that to then?
Oh, I was just hollering at
Fair and Dawn.
Fair and Dawn, yeah. Just letting them know if I'm not back within an hour, it means I'm dead and they can leave without me.
Okay, he gestures you into this room. So you can join him. This man is still sitting in here with a woman.
Cool. I'm just gonna make myself comfortable on this couch.
Yeah. I'm gonna pause on your adventure there, and I'm gonna have this woman come down to Dawn.
Yeah?
Excuse me, what is your name?
Dawn? Donovan Key?
There may have been a misunderstanding between the staff, though they did not deserve that treatment. It was their mistake. You are not to do this again without express permission from the masters or me. As you see, I am one of the owners. You may call me Vinny.
Of course! I'll keep that noted.
She is a very tall woman wearing very sexy goth gear.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not...
Yeah.
Like... He's not really staring, he's just like nodding his head, you know? He's being respectable underneath his mask.
He's looking respectfully.
Very much looking very hard and respectfully.
He's not eyeing her up or anything. He's just literally looking at her in the face and nodding, like, yeah.
He is
I'll
a
do that
trooper.
Listen, my bard, believe it or not, this bard is not really heavily sexual, so...
I wonder. Maybe we can corrupt him later. It'll be fine.
Little gay boy.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Wait, no, wait, what you said?
Vinny.
Maybe we can corrupt him later.
Vinny bows to Dawn and says, "Your music skills is very, very good, and I wouldn't mind hearing you play again, but not before the entertainment has already left."
Well, my apologies. I'm sorry that I may have caused a little ruckus. I wasn't sure if you guys were having entertainment, so I figured, hey, why not do, you know, while the real entertainment comes in.
Let me stop you there.
Huh?
I understand the kind gestures you are making. You may not be from around here or any nobility, but if we expect entertainment, we surely would have entertainment. You must understand this, as a scholar yourself should know some basic etiquette.
I'm gonna say as out of character. I mean, I don't know about that one, of basic etiquette, but because he never performed. I would say this: he never really performed in a audience like that. Maybe in the streets, and
He's a street performer.
Yeah, he's more of a street performer than anything. So he doesn't know.
Tragic.
I mean, he likes doing the street performances.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, so...
The woman bows again and says, "If you need anything, you may find me in the East Wing."
Oh,
and she walks off.
Of course. When no one's looking, he's gonna just take off his mask a little bit and just wipe his face. Whatever sweat that was coming off of him.
He's sweating profusely.
Yeah, he's making sure that no one looks at him. Like, his back is turned. Yeah, his back is turned, no one's there, like, looking around and just taking it off a little bit and just wiping his face. He doesn't want people...
The real reason he wears a mask is so no one can see how much he's sweating.
Well, no one can see how much he looks pretty.
Oh,
he's a pretty boy. He's so
beautiful
he turns women to stone.
He's too beautiful. If he, like, enters a town, he turns everyone within a 5-mile radius bisexual. Like, armies will fall, civilizations will collapse. They're just like, that is the most beautiful man I've ever seen. We need to stop everything and just admire the view for a minute and give him all our money.
I mean, like...
For the good of the people. He must
I'll-
hide himself.
I'll say this: he is attractive looking, but he's not like supermodel attractive though. I will tell you that much.
Listen,
Have you drawn
supermodel attractive is like boring. It's the same. He's just a beautiful little man.
Veneer,
You gotta
Yeah?
appreciate it.
have you drawn his face?
Yeah, but I only draw him with the bandana over his eyes and bleeding.
That's what I thought.
Listen, I mean, like I said, he's supposed to me, he is supposed to be a pretty boy.
He's a
He
little
is-
pretty.
Oh
boy.
no, I figured as much.
He is he has like he does have bags under his eyes. 'Cause he doesn't sleep a lot.
Tragic.
Definitely
as any
the
good
eye.
college student does.
Definitely the eye itching though. He does get irritated in one eye because of the
Oh
fucking
yes,
meal.
as
So
you
he's
should.
just- So every once in a while, you just see him just like.
I'm
rubbing
glad
his
you
eye.
remembered that.
Yeah, I know. I will remember shit. Don't worry, I remember shit.
So I
Someone
just
has
have to
to
worry
remember.
about Koi then.
Yeah.
So
Yippee.
yeah,
You have the mildest of all the symptoms. I think at this point, within like the couple hour, like the one day that has passed, you've already gotten used to it. Just like light
I mean, isn't
muscle
it just
pain.
like mild chronic pain?
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it is, man.
Right. Like you
Someone
skip
hurt
leg day
themselves.
and you still have like leg pain.
I wake up every day, glass bones and paper skin, or however the heck it goes.
at least it's not like your
Alright.
whole face is itching and you just want to fucking rip it off or other
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, that sounds like it really sucks. You
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
put some aloe on that.
Yeah, he's constantly gonna be itching his eye a little bit until he's just like, okay,
Until it
I need
gets
to
fixed
stop.
later, maybe.
maybe
Alright,
I don't know.
so
He'll become blind in one
We're gonna jump back to Marlo. Marlo, you are talking to Ko Etovan.
Yep.
And this man who is just sitting there, very awkwardly and inappropriately sitting with this woman on top of
What do
him.
you mean inappropriately?
Oh, sorry, are we interrupting?
Oh no, please continue. We do enjoy a bit of conversation.
I'm gonna start crying.
Are you sure you look a little busy?
Please do ignore them. That's Ko Etovan.
I will turn at a 90-degree angle in my seat so that I'm like
Squared with
Sitting-
Ko.
I'm sitting sideways on a couch, making direct eye contact with a tall, fancy guy, completely
he-
ignoring the other people in the room.
He sits in. So this other man, he's sitting with his legs like slightly crossed. Ko, like normally people will sit legs crossed as nobility. Ko sits squared perfectly.
Power sit.
Yeah, power, like proper power sitting, like you know how people will do squats, like legs out squat. Like no, what's it called? It's just like chair stance on the wall. He's doing that, but
yeah.
actually on the chair, and his head is turned. His head is turned without his body turning.
Jesus Christ, is this guy a construct?
This might be a little bit of a robot. I think that rules. But I'm gonna be polite and not ask him about it
Good.
because it's not my
I know.
business what another person's made of.
He looks at you and just says, "Do you have a group?"
I have a couple people I work with, some companions of mine that have been on a couple adventures, jobs, whatever you call them. I don't know.
Make
I
a
don't
wisdom
know if they're
saving throw.
Oh dear! Oh no! Wisdom is terrible. Oh, that's a 16. That's better than I thought. I was gonna be a 5, but it's a 16.
Do you want this man to look inside of your brain?
I mean, depends on, like, is he just looking? Is he
Yes.
just admiring?
He's invading
or is
your
he-
brain for knowledge.
I mean, there's nothing in my brain, man. My intelligence is like 12.
All right.
So, like,
I don't have a
nothing
sheet
that
for
high.
this guy, so I can't make a counter throw without immediately failing. So that's why I asked again. So a bright light flashes from his left eye. It is blue. You feel a little scratching in your brain, and he says, "Indeed." What are their names?
Fair. I don't know if she has a last name, and Donathan, what's his face? Key? Donkey. Don. The guy putting on a show out there because the entertainment was late.
This man starts laughing hysterically.
I'll take another awkwardly loud sip. My glass is almost empty, but I'm still sipping.
He just laughs. His name is a joke.
It's ironic because he's so bad at jokes.
Ko looks intrigued and just nods. You need them for this job.
Sure.
I didn't get to finish exploring.
I'll get back to you guys. Don't worry. And he Ko points to the door. Please retrieve them, or enjoy. I will be here.
Okay. Stand up. Power walk. Still sipping.
She's still sipping?
Still sipping.
I
This
like
glass
that
is basically
she's
empty.
sipping
I'm
in
just
one
kind of
hand and she's power walking.
Yep, swinging the other arm, just making my way.
Okay. So as you are walking, I'm gonna stop you here. I'm gonna stop you right here. These guys are over here. Zundal is God fuck knows where. He disappeared into the fucking floorboards or something.
He went straight to hell.
Yeah. This woman taps Dawn on the back as he is wiping the sweat from his face.
He just freezes for a moment and quickly puts on his mask. He's like, "Hello!" Turns around, "Hello!"
She giggles at the action there. As you stare at her, you recognize one thing and one thing very clearly. One, she is absolutely gorgeous. Potentially the most beautiful woman you've ever seen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. This is a trap, isn't it?
She just casually, as she walks around, she is constantly casting charm, basically.
Can I fight this?
Yeah, it's not to the point where you are in trouble. It's just you need to take that in consideration when interacting with her.
Okay.
Like you are slowly slipping into attractiveness with her.
Oh yeah. He's...
Is it like a magic-based thing, or...?
Kind of. She's just like naturally beautiful along with magic.
Oh my god. So, okay, while he's talking with her, can I try to fight it? Let me see if I can try.
Yes.
So, what would it be exactly to fight this?
No, you don't need to make a check.
Sorry, is this working on both men and women, or just men?
People with natural preference. It doesn't force anything. But naturally it would be like men would naturally be more inclined, and women will either be jealous or attracted, like pulled in. She has an aura that pulls people into her, basically.
Everyone who is into women is into her.
Basically.
Marlo.
I'm married.
He is not with anyone, so I don't even know his preferences.
Dawn takes off his mask and wipes his face again.
Oh,
out of sheer instinct, he's so scared. He's gonna fuck this one up.
I feel like when he sees her, and he just like, at first, like he blinks underneath his mask, and then he has to turn around and back around again. After like that whole thing, like, oh hello, and all that jazz, and realizing
She
like,
doesn't
what the
even
fuck?
greet you again. She just chuckles before you turn around again.
Yeah, and he's just like,
And she just says, "I really enjoyed your music. I am not sure if you're being paid, but I would like to give at least a tip.
You're gonna give me a tip? As he was about to take off his mask, he just stops himself, like, and his head just, like, slowly peeks over, like, well, you don't really need to give me a tip for anything, it's fine.
Oh, please, I insist. She has a very soft voice, like very... On top of being beautiful, her voice is beautiful. And she is,
I'm gonna kill this woman.
You're trying to steal Dawn. This woman's stealing my Dawn away from me.
He's just like underneath like his mask, he's like a little bit sweating a bit because it's like what the
his mask is turning red and blushing.
Not quite, but underneath it because it's like to himself he's just like I usually like in his brain he's like I usually don't get like this with people. Why the fuck am I getting like
My
this right now?
punchlines suck.
Are we doing anything for the peanut gallery of Marlo, Zach, and...
Oh yeah, it's gonna continue to be progressively worse. She insists, yes, please take a tip. I thoroughly enjoyed your music and I would love to hear it again.
Well, well, I appreciate the tip. Thank you. You don't have to give me the tip, but I very much appreciate it, Miss, what is your name? I know.
She puts her hand to her face and giggles again, shyly, and just says, Amy.
That's such a generic white name, what the fuck?
It makes sense, later. Don't worry about it.
Wait, what was her name? Because my
Amy.
Family... Amy.
A-M-Y.
Well,
Amy.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Amy. My name is Donovan Key, or Don, if you like to say, if you like to call me, whatever you prefer, really.
Hey, can I make an insight check?
Yep.
Cool. I'm doing it on the lady because it's pretty sus. I got a 22.
22?
What's
what are you specifically trying to get out of your insight?
Is she being genuine?
Yes, she's genuine.
Okay.
Being wholeheartedly and genuine.
There he is.
Is there any fakeness? That's all I'm looking for.
Not an ounce.
Okay. That's all I wanted to check.
Okay. Zach is gonna stand up and says, I'm Zach Breckfin. I'm a leader of a group. And she just scowls at him from the side, but does not look at him.
Oh my god! She's looking. She wants that clown, but that guy. Wait, where's the meme? Where's the meme?
Major side eye at this guy. She only has eyes for the clown.
God.
Where's the Drake meme? Yes. This is literally her.
Oh,
This
no.
is her. This is her right now. This is her right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
She is down to clown. We all know.
Like she's just like looking at dog. And he's just.
I love how everyone's getting interactions but Cher because
Fair's too shy, but don't worry.
No.
You'll get your time.
She's sipping apple juice.
Oh yeah, Amy is also in her left hand. She has a glass cup, and it is filled with a blue liquid.
So, Amy.
I feel like Fair's pretty sus about this woman.
Fair. I mean, she can be sus, but he's gonna be like, Amy, what brings you here exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh well, she looks around a little bit. Her eyes dart a little bit. I was gonna ask you the same question. You first.
Oh.
Marlo, you can intrude now if you'd like.
Please hear this is so cringy. I'm gonna fucking die.
Am I just watching this like awkward interaction happen?
So what's happening is you were just told by Ko Eto to come over and get your group, and you walked out. You're now walking through the doors. If you want to, you can stand there and watch, or you can intrude, whatever you want. But I'm giving you the go ahead that you are able to if you'd like to.
I'm gonna walk in and sit down on the couch next to Fair and just not say anything. I'm enjoying the show.
Okay.
No, he's gonna be like, well, me and a couple of friends just recently came out of a swamp, so, it's a long story.
Great pickup line, idiot!
Yeah, we just came from a swamp. I could take you back to my swamp if you want to check it out.
She looks down and just, oh, you poor soul, are you okay? The swamps are very dangerous.
Oh, no, I assure you, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. We're fine.
I've been to the swamps many a times. Fought a lot of skeletons in there.
Can I go up to the two of them and bonk both of them?
Yeah, you could do whatever.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna block both Zach and Don.
Well, Don is being nice.
Yeah, but he's being a little pussy about it.
Get bonked, idiot.
He's
Do you
being
want me to
respectful.
bonk them? Just
Yeah,
no
do it.
roll, just bonk.
Oh yeah, you can get it. They're not really paying attention to you either. Zach just looks at you angrily, just like, one more time, and I will kill you. And he just walks away.
Do it.
Did you bonk me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How hard
bonks
was
him because she points at Marlo.
Aha, my head. You didn't have to be so hard. Jeez. I was just having a conversation. What do you need? Huh?
She points at Marlo and then
Oh, Amy curtsies to you and says, "You were great singing with Mr. Dawn here. What's your name?"
she replies her name's Fair and then curtsies back.
Ah, a pleasure. I loved your singing as well.
Fair doesn't seem very fazed by her beauty.
Alright.
Yeah, it's because Fair is 12.
Drinking apple
Fair.
juice in the corner.
You know what? Yeah, basically, she's drinking her fucking berry juice.
What was Fair doing?
Huh? Oh, she was just pointing to Marlo and trying to get Dawn to fall for her.
Amy takes note of this. Oh, sorry, if you have some business, I didn't mean to stop you. She takes a step back.
Oh no, take your time. Yeah, I'm in no rush. You can go back to making friends. I'm just enjoying my drink.
Poor Fair.
Fair's just like...
Fair is
leaves.
suffering.
Fair leaves. Fair's just leaving. Fair leaves.
Fair leaves. You see Zach and Zundal standing in they look like they're about to kill each other. Just pure rage in Zach's eyes, staring into the soul of Zundal, who is just casually twiddling his thumbs around the blade of his axe.
Just start throwing shit at him. See what happens.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
they'll
just
get kicked
say,
out the roughouse.
just generic RP. You two are just flirting with each other.
Honestly, unintentionally, he is flirting. He's trying to be nice, but he is a little...
And she is reciprocating any kindness
He's a
and
little-
positivity.
He's a
He's like-
clown.
He's
I
like,
don't
oh,
expect
she's being
anything
so
else.
nice to me, and does not realize that they are both flirting.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
that's how it is.
Like, I just imagine they're having a conversation about something, right? I don't know
Right.
what the fuck it is. Like, maybe
Bard
something
College. He tells some stories about Bard College. Anyway, Zach and Zundal are literally about to kill each other. These two are just watching, talking to each other.
Can I use commands?
You what?
Can I use commands?
Commands? What do you mean?
Commands. I have a spell.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. How does that
You're
work?
gonna mind control Dawn into leaving this awkward conversation.
No, I was gonna do it to Zach.
Oh.
Yeah, I just need to check that spell. What's the thing for it?
What do you mean?
What's the spell?
It's just commands.
Yeah, but like what does it do? Wisdom saving throw. Okay, I see. I'm looking at it. Okay. I think I still have his sheet still, so it'll work.
Do I have to roll? I can't remember.
No, I have to roll. It's a wisdom saving throw on my end.
Okay. She
Do you
points
want
at
to
him
command?
and just like
What are
yeah.
you trying to command?
behave.
Behave.
Stop causing problems or you're going to the principal's office.
That one is not gonna work. You're gonna have to be more specific.
No roughhousing.
I'm trying to think of a one because it's a one-word command.
Right.
Chill.
You know what? Sit.
Sit. All
Let's have a
right.
sit down.
You look towards Zach and it just says sit, and he drops to his ass on the floor. And yeah, he sits on the floor, looks around, and just gets really pissed off. And he doesn't he's not even focusing on Fair. He thinks Zundal did it.
Can she go up on the stage?
Yeah. The next thing that comes out of his mouth though is you sun worshipping little shit.
We got drama going on over here.
Oh yes, it's the true start of a race war. And Zundal immediately replies with, "I praise the holy. You watch your tongue."
Fair kind of just walks up there and gets between them. She's like, please stop.
Zundal looks at her and just says, my upcoming priestess. You can join me in this battle if you wish."
Oh yeah, I forget she is upcoming priestess. She
Well,
she's like
she's a cleric, but he is very convinced in his head that he has already recruited you to his religion.
I mean to be fair, I think Fair would have, like, if he convinced her enough, I think she would join.
Probably. But yeah, that's just what he says. Oh, what are you gonna do?
Can I also command him?
You can try, but does command take up slots, or is it? What is it?
No.
You're gonna want to double check that, because I'll let you get the first one for free just cause. That was really funny.
Say.
It's a first level spell, so yes, it does.
Okay, never mind.
So be careful. You'll get that first one for free though, because that was extremely hilarious.
Fair kind of just shakes her head and flags down a servant and asks for a cup of water.
They
And,
agree and run off. They'll be back in a second.
And when the water gets back, she hands it to him, and I kind of want to walk him on the head again.
You hand it to Zundal.
Yeah.
He looks confused. He's like, this man is a heathen.
She's under the assumption he's still true.
Oh, he is stone cold sober already. He doesn't take the glass, but he just points to Zach and just says, he is a godless heathen that insults me, and I will not stand this. Not to soul, not to any god, but especially not mine.
She tilts her head and asks him what he means.
Zach just looks back. He's just like, well, he's a god heathen. He's a god-loving heathen. He's a monster. He just scoots back as he's still sitting. He's a freak that worships the sun. What a joke. They just start hurling insults back to each other. One being a heathenistic creature, and the other being a wax-loving freak.
Fair kind of just stops for a minute, and she points at Zach, and she's like, "You're a coward that abandons his men for his own gain." And then she points at the other guy, and she's like, "Didn't you fucking fall on a rock in a tavern and pass out?" And that's it.
Zundal just simply replies with, "You're just like Keely," and leaves. With no further explanation on it. He runs his axe through the water, and it splashes on Dawn as well.
Oh no!
I'm leaving. And he leaves and trips on the way out.
Fair holds her hand out to Zach, trying to help him up.
He just scoots back a little bit. You're also a freak, using magic against me. You all are freaks. I don't like being here. He just cowers in the corner.
Fair kind of gives him a wary smile and bows her head, kind of saying she's sorry.
This man walks up to you and just says, well done, young lady. I thought those two were just about minutes from killing each other, and as entertaining as that would have been, I don't think the masters would have enjoyed that."
Fair kind of smiles and nods her head, saying she would prefer people. She doesn't prefer bloodshed. She prefers talking things out.
That is apparent. He looks over you a little bit and just says, "You came from the swamps now, didn't you?"
She nods her head.
I
don't feel like role-playing. I feel bad, though.
He just notes, Cirrus did tell me about you three. I think you must have met my former students. And this is how you got into this place. Am I wrong?
Oh god, why did I fucking almost throw up in my mouth? Damn.
The fear.
She tilts her head and asks him if he's talking about the alchemist.
Yes. My former alchemist students. What a shame.
She just plainly says they couldn't see her for a while, so...
Oh, I see. I see now, at least. Hilarious. So they have fallen from their graces, I see. What a shame. Well, alchemy is alchemy. Let me introduce myself properly. I am very sorry. I am a Thomas. I am one of the brewers of this estate. It is a pleasure to meet you. young one.
Oh god damn it! Is he a part of Ob?
Maybe.
God damn it! Why does Fair always get into this shit?
It's the fucking campaign. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, Fair just always gets like interacting with the Ob people.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, first you got sucker punched and your soul taken. You okay?
She introduces herself, or she curtsies and introduces herself as Fair. And she just says she's a cleric.
Ah, a very noble cause you have. I am a former alchemist. No longer, as I understand the error of my ways. I am now just a simple brewer, looking for the highest of quality, as so is Master's Blood Brew.
Blood?
It is just a family name. Do not concern yourself with that.
Can I do an insight check?
Yes, you can.
There's
Oh,
a
I just
catering
realized Andrew's
service.
in here.
There's a catering service near where I live that's just called Bloods.
Bloods.
Bloods catering service. I assume it's a family
I
name.
got
It's
a-
always really funny seeing trucks going around
I
with
got
just
a
blood and big
17.
letters.
You got a 17.
Yeah.
You feel like he's hiding something about the origin of the family name.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She smiles and nods her head, and asked him to continue talking.
Would you like to join me in my endeavors? I am currently testing a new batch of my finest creations yet. Would you join me?
She looks around and nods her head warily, but is too stupid enough to realize the danger of the situation.
He's inviting you to drink wine. There's nothing
I
wrong with
know.
that. This is a wine.
Your
This is
tone
a
is
wine
just
house.
telling me probably something else.
Thomas looks over to this man. Oniris, please go fetch the bottle. We'll be in my quarters. He just nods and runs off.
Isn't that the guy from... Is that the same guy that we saw in the fucking...
It's not the exact same guy.
No?
It's similar though.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. He escorts you over to this area out here.
Fair is going up places.
I'm gonna jump back to Dawn real quick. You just got splashed with a shit ton of water. You're now soaked.
Ah! Oh my god.
Amy just can't help but laugh. You see there's water at her feet, but there's none on her.
He's just wiping the water on it and wiping the water. Sorry, COVID. He's just wiping all the water off him. He's like, what the heck? Why? What happened?
He is so sad and damp.
She chuckles and just says, I can fetch you a towel if you'd like.
Okay.
And she giggles to herself while walking off. But she also does not return for a good minute.
Damn.
Do you guys want to wander around a little bit? Or
Yeah, I think
is
you should
Marlo just
go-
enjoying his wine, getting lost in the sauce?
I'm enjoying the sauce. I'm waiting patiently for Fair to get done with her adventure and for Dawn to stop being a sad little wet meow meow man.
Like, he's just annoyed. He's just gonna try to wipe
Like,
it.
I lost my chance for a pussy, god damn it.
He's just like trying to live his life and he just cannot catch a break.
tragic.
No respect.
Back over to Fair. Thomas is giving you a glass full of red wine, and the bottle that he gives you, it just says 1 on it. And the two, he is accompanied by these 2 women who just like cling to him.
It's fucking weird.
Yes, he's very much a ladies' man, and that is apparent.
Is there a way I can, like, if I take a sip of it, is there a way I can, like, decipher what it is?
Yeah, but you're gonna have to sip
What would
it
I
still.
roll for that? Well, yeah, I'm gonna sip it, but what would I roll for that?
Because you don't drink, first a Constitution.
I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, what is my con?
With advantage, because you're sipping it carefully.
19?
19? Alright, you're good. You don't immediately get drunk, and you can tell there's nothing wrong with it. It's just disgusting wine. Well, at least you think it's disgusting.
Disgusting.
And Thomas, he brings his glass closer to you and just gestures towards you. Do you enjoy it? It's one of my latest ones. It's a recipe I've been working on for quite a while, and I'm hoping to master it. And he takes a sip himself.
Fair, although not liking it, Fair does like how it, I don't know how to explain it. She can enjoy the drink, but she doesn't particularly care for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, that's
What he stares
saying.
at Fair, and he's just like, your face says it all. No need to say anything further. I might have put a little too much in. He starts losing himself in his own thoughts. He just goes quiet. He's just mumbling to himself like a lunatic.
Man's got women on him and he's mumbling like a fucking lunatic.
Yeah.
Can I understand his mumbling? Or am I too far?
He is, you wouldn't understand it even with further deciphering. He is talking about alchemy.
Okay.
You can tell that much, but specifically in a brewing sense. He's like talking about ingredients, what to add, what to move, and shit like that. Just completely lost in himself.
Shit. Am I gonna have to do a constitution every time
You're gonna
I take
have
a
to make the
fucking
first
drink?
move. If you take a bigger one, the first constitution was just I'm using that for a base, so you don't have to worry about it.
Fair kind of like, I don't know.
What would she do if a man just started muttering to himself about beer?
About beer?
Yeah, just generic beer. Because that's probably what she's thinking.
See, I feel like Fair would wait until he engages again because she doesn't want to be rude and like interrupt his thoughts.
I see. You hear tapping on the window, and you see behind you this guy. He just taps on the window and points to you.
Fair goes up to the window and tilts her head.
He starts speaking through the window. You can't hear him perfectly. It's like normally how you hear things through a window. It's just like, he's gonna be lost in there for a while. You can make your escape. And he walks back over to his wife.
Fair kind of like goes in here. Fair curtsies without saying anything and kind of leaves and sits in here, and she's like, she's kind of like, She's holding a glass of fucking wine, and she's like, I don't want this.
These two are sitting here, and you passed them on the way, but they didn't acknowledge you going out. And this woman just says, "Oh, I hope he didn't bother you too much. If you don't want the rest of your wine, I will happily take it."
I don't want to give it to Marlo. Koi, do you want wine?
Huh? What?
You.
Like, for real or in character?
In character. What do you mean? I'm not even near you.
I don't know, man.
Just walk
Send it
over
in the
and hand over a
mail.
bottle.
I don't know where you went. Oh, you're over there. I mean, if you got extra, I don't want it to go to waste. So like,
Marlo would never want it to go a waste, but
Someone's
they
gotta drink
wouldn't
it.
know, and Fair wouldn't know either.
Fair shakes her head and said he's no bother, and she says, I'll keep this wine, thank you, though, for offering to take it off my hands.
Of course. Thomas is a bit of a handful, especially with, I guess, the prettier ones. But don't mind yourself too much with him. If anything, you can join us in our drinking in our drinks.
She tilts her head and says, she repeats pretty in a confused tone.
Yes. Don't you recognize it when you see it? But you are far too innocent. Don't mind me. And this guy chimes in. He's like, "Yes, you are a pretty one, but do not concern yourself too much with it, as we are not used to having many, mild guests. We usually get either the more rowdy guests or the higher ups, if that is what you are used to saying."
Fair kind of flushes and drinks a little bit more of the wine. Out of panic.
Just habit sips. And then she responds again. "Oh, I'm sorry. If you were on the way to do something, please do. I don't want to hold you up. I do know Master Ko, whatever his name is, the Automata. He wants to speak with you. He has been waiting for quite some time with you and your companions."
She asked what the heck is an automata?
Oh, don't mind yourself too much with the specifics on that. It'll be very apparent when you meet him. Please do go gather your friends.
Fair nods and walks out, going back to the other two, quite flustered. She's clearly red and kind of like flustered and everything.
Yo, who gave this child a drink?
Fair gives Marlo the wine.
I
Fair
pour
takes
it into
one
my
more sip
glass.
of the wine and then fucking gives it to Marlo.
Takes
I pour the
another
rest
sip.
of it into my glass and just keep drinking.
It's just so stupid, but I love it. Dawn, you're still wet.
Call her pretty and she's like, fucking had the heart attack.
Dawn is
Fair's
still
dying.
dripping a bit with water.
Yeah, he's wiping himself right now.
I think Fair might have something in her inventory for that.
Don't worry.
Roasted
As
vegetation.
Fair walks in, a servant comes in and throws a towel over Dawn.
He's just standing there miserably with a towel draped over his head.
Poor Dawn. That's a picture I want to see. Just sad Dawn in the worst of his days.
Oh my god.
That is where I'm gonna end this session, unless you want to do something do anything else. But I've got nothing forward to move you guys on.
I
kinda
mean-
want to explore more, but
We could go talk to the guy, but I feel like that will be more
That
of a
that would be a
long-
next session thing if you're gonna do
Yeah.
that.
So, aside from that, I don't know.
All right.
Do you want to do anything, Veneer?
Nah. I don't know what to do.
I kind of want to go explore more, but I don't know where the bounds I'm allowed to explore.
It's literally so you're not allowed to go upstairs because it's guarded off by literal guards, and this room is just where Koeto is. I will say I'll just stop now because I'll just say one of the like you'll guys like idle explore, so next time you'll know exactly where everything is. This area to the side, on the left side of the screen, it is a bathroom, like a shower room for everyone, and in in the room above it is a sauna.
Ooh.
Is that?
I was wondering if you just saw it and didn't acknowledge it,
No,
or if we're just.
I asked earlier, but you didn't say anything.
Okay. I was waiting for you to bring it up.
Why
Yes.
is he there?
Huh? Oh my god, I didn't even see him there. He's camouflaged.
I know. It was so perfect.
No, I asked that when we got into the map. I was just like, why the fuck is he here?
Oh, that's what you meant. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about like the comp picture. I was like,
No.
oh, it's a different guy. Don't worry. Why? Go get dressed. I don't want to fight you. My girlfriend is assaulting me.
Violence.
I know, violence is always the answer. Someone insult your sun god? Just kill him.
Yes.
But yeah, that's a sauna and a shower room. And then this room specifically.
Any importance?
Kind of. If you want to explore that. The room north directly where Koeto is, that is a proper like talking room. It's like a very businessy talking room. And the room that the others were in, this is more of like a socials room.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. The kitchen is mostly off limits. The circles here are specifically for stations that I did not have planned yet, if you wanted to work. But none of you really have a cooking skills, so like, oh, never mind.
I think if I tried to cook, the whole building would explode.
It wouldn't get that bad because, again, the kitchen is full of people. It's just not visible there. But the room across here, the one next here, this is a sleeping quarters. It's like the everything off to the side here are sleeping quarters. Like people live in this side. And where Thomas called his area is actually just the courtyard. But he's just always out there. With his two women at arms. Ready to go wherever the fountain takes them.
The fountain's just full of wine.
I'm not gonna say anything. But yeah, you guys. So next session, you guys can either move, and I'll just move you now. So you'll either go directly into Koeto, or you can explore further left and right. You won't be able to work because the master guy he already doesn't like Dawn and won't let him back in the kitchen.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys can explore a couple extra rooms, but you'll most likely either just go straight into Koeto or whatever else.
Okay.
That was really fun. I gotta say, I enjoyed that one a lot.
That was great.
Just
I
getting
like
to
to
fuck
cause
with you without
problems.
necessarily having to kill you. It was great.
It's the best kind.
It's the best crime. It's the perfect crime. And to explain, this place is shrouded in magic mist, and that's why Cirrus is at the front door. As you guys like talk to people more, you kind of figure out the basics of what is going on here. Cirrus is the door maiden and also the person who literally built the entire mansion, which is why she was very specifically pissed off about the roof getting torn open by a guy. The reason the guy never came back is because he got lost in the mist. The woman here, she's something else that you're not going to figure out because she disappeared.
Damn.
The Mistress Venny, one of the masters of the place, is one of the original three. And that's all you get to hear out of, eavesdropping. Priest Cole is from the north, and so is the two guys he was talking to. And Thomas is also part of the original three. That is all I have for you today.
Okay, cool.
Yes. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I know it was a
really
little
fun.
sucky
I liked
because
it.
of being sick and not as great as it could be, but it's okay. I enjoyed it very much.
It don't
That's
have to
good.
be perfect to be fun.
That's what I'm saying, and I'm glad you feel the same.
I had fun with this one.
With the what?
I had a lot of fun too.